Amber Hagerman, a 9-year-old girl who was enjoying life with her mom, Donna, and little brother Ricky. On Amber's 9th birthday, a camera was recording their happy moments for a documentary. Sadly, this footage was taken just weeks before she was taken away. Amber Hagerman was a little girl known worldwide through Amber Alerts. One day, she was taken while riding her bike. The incident grabbed everyone's attention and affected many kids' lives. Despite the case being unsolved for almost 25 years, Amber's mother promised that her daughter's death wouldn't be without meaning. On January 13, 1996, in Arlington, Texas, Amber was at her grandparents' house with her mother and her little brother. Around 3 p.m., Amber took her bike and went on Highland Drive with Ricky. Before she was leaving, she's told not to go beyond the street block. The last thing her mother told Amber was, "Stay with your little brother and come right back." Amber rides her bike, turns around and says, "Okay, mommy, I love you." Few minutes later, Ricky notices Amber was going farther than allowed. He decides to go home alone, leaving Amber alone. When Ricky arrives alone, their mother starts to worry. She and her father immediately go out, desperately searching for little Amber. When Ricky last saw her, she was just at the corner store 2 blocks away. Her mother yelled, hoping she'd hear and come home, but she was gone. Amber is missing, but one man witnessed what happened and called 911. He saw a little girl playing when a man grabbed her, put her in his truck, and drove away. The police quickly arrived at the abduction site and started searching the neighborhood. That night, they warned everyone to watch for a black pickup truck, and officers checked every black truck in the city, but time was crucial because the driver could be getting farther away. Meanwhile, Donna was contacting friends and family to hand out flyers with Amber's picture. As the neighbors find out about the kidnapping, more people join the search to help. Many volunteers come to the house, but there's a worry that the person who took Amber could be among them unnoticed. Amber's mom gets more and more scared as time goes by, fearing that they might not find Amber. She remembers a saying that if you don't find someone within 24 hours, they might be in serious trouble. Donna waits outside, but the police advise her to go inside because of the growing media attention. Despite the fear, Donna and her family see the media coverage as a chance to involve the public. They hope that if everyone sees Amber's picture, someone might help them with information. Donna pleads for her daughter's safety, and they continue searching the immediate area, even though the police admit the kidnapper could have driven far away. But sadly, days passed, and despite hundreds of leads, there's no progress. Donna describes the kidnapper's truck to the police, but hope is fading. The police are working hard, but media coverage decreases, and fewer volunteers join the search. After more than 72 hours, people begin to think the kidnapper might have taken Amber to another state. The big question remains, where is Amber? Who could do this to Amber, and why? Just 7 weeks before she was taken, a camera crew was following Amber's mom around for a documentary. Amber, about to turn 9, was focused on school, aiming for good grades. She even made sweet things for her mom, creating a special bond captured by the camera crew. The footage of her 9th birthday, filled with joy, now feels heartbreaking. Little did they know, in just 7 weeks, everything would change. And then, something out of the blue came to light that shook up everyone. In the Newsroom 8, there's some late-breaking news about 9-year-old Amber Hagerman. On January 17, 1996, Arlington's dispatch gets a call that everyone feared. Amber's body is discovered in a creek just 4 miles from where she was taken. A person walking their dog noticed something white over the fence, and upon closer inspection, realized it was a body. The mother, getting devastated, rushes to see her daughter. The police try to stop her because Amber is in bad condition. Donna can't pick her up but holds her hands, reassuring her. The police release new information, hoping for a psychological profile of the person who killed Amber. The community is outraged as the news spreads globally. Unfortunately, there are no leads or arrests, leaving the perpetrator free to strike again. Parents everywhere worry about their children's safety. People wonder how to keep kids safe, feeling scared to let them play outside. Donna's family is shattered after losing Amber. Donna tries hard to create a safe home for little Ricky, Amber's brother. Ricky, not fully grasping the situation, blames himself for not staying with his sister. The police share details about the suspect, a young white or Hispanic man with dark hair under 6 feet tall. The Amber Hagerman task force gathers information for an arrest. Despite rain washing away most forensics, some details emerge. The suspect drove a black short-bed pickup truck from Winn-Dixie at 3:15 p.m., avoiding the highway. Witnesses like Jimmy Kevill saw the scene. The police urge others who might have seen it, especially at the laundromat, to come forward. 4 days later, Stuart Cocker finds Amber's body, suggesting the killer knew the area well. The police believe he may be a local resident or worker due to his knowledge of where Amber was taken and where she was found. Surprisingly, Amber's lifeless body was discovered in a creek just 4 miles away from where she was kidnapped. The unsettling question arises: did the kidnapper live nearby, returning dangerously close to the crime scene? plane? Could he have used a different car to transport her unnoticed in an area filled with houses and devoid of foliage for cover during winter? There's a disturbing suspicion that this may not be the perpetrator's first offense. Despite 6 months passing, someone out there knows this person but hasn't stepped forward. The belief is that the suspect kept Amber alive for up to 48 hours post-kidnapping. Amber's grieving mother can only imagine the horrors her daughter faced. She feels utterly powerless, wishing she could have protected her. Donna, in her heartbreak, agrees to let a documentary crew capture the events following Amber's death, revealing the profound pain she endures. Despite her desire to be with her late daughter, she finds solace in caring for her son, unable to subject him to the same agony. Reflecting on the strong fighter her mother was, Donna is determined not to disappoint her memory. Frustrated by the lack of arrests and several leads, Donna feels compelled to take action. She channels her anger into seeking justice for her daughter, using her voice on TV to advocate for stricter laws against offenders. Donna passionately calls for life imprisonment for first-time offenders and pushes for a nationwide system to track sex offenders. Despite her pain, Donna testifies in the hope of preventing other mothers from enduring similar tragedies. Yet the shocking phrase is not over. Donna discovers she's not alone in her concern as Amber's story sparks a crucial idea. Diana Simone, a woman with no broadcasting knowledge, contacts her local radio station with an idea to help protect children. The idea, now known as the Amber Plan, becomes the first emergency broadcast system for child abductions. Named Amber Alert in memory of Donna's daughter, it plays a crucial role in finding missing children nationwide. Amber Alerts appear on phones, causing a brief moment of panic. They're broadcast on news, billboards, phones, and now on social media. It took almost 10 years for every state to adopt it. In 2019, 23 years after Amber's abduction, her case remains unsolved, but Donna persists in the search for her daughter's killer. On May 18th, only 15 miles from where Amber was taken, Salem Sabaka and her mom stroll along 6th Avenue in Fort Worth, Texas. A door camera records a video of Sabatka being pulled away from her mom. She cries for help as the gray car speeds off. A neighbor quickly calls the police and shares the video, helping identify the car. The police start searching, and they find another camera with a clearer image of the car, leading to the issuance of an Amber Alert. Salem Sabatka was taken forcefully. People in the community, like Pastor Jeff King, joined in a big search. Pastor Jeff King searched the city for a specific car and found it in a hotel parking lot that same night. He called the police, and in the middle of the night they arrived. The police video shows them telling someone in the room to open the door. After some intense moments, they rescue Salem Sabatka, and she is in need of medical help. Salem was rescued safely. Thanks to Amber Alert, more than 1,000 kids, including Salem, were rescued from abductions. Social media became a force for good, turning people into search parties and rescuers. Though Amber's case is unsolved, her mom, Donna, feels her presence when other kids are found. Almost 99% of Amber Alert cases get resolved, saving children's lives. Donna is proud that Amber's legacy lives on through every rescued child, and she continues seeking justice with support from her family. The Arlington Police Department has been following more than 7,000 leads. They shared that all this time, they've kept a small piece of evidence secret. They have a bit of DNA and hope that new technology can help create a DNA profile to catch the killer. Detectives have changed over time, with some passing away or retiring, but there will always be someone to carry on Amber's cause. They strongly believe that the case will be solved. Amber really needs justice, and the commitment to her cause won't be abandoned. And that's all for today.